Guys, today I got home from work a little bit earlier, still light outside because I always get late. And I wanted to show you my garden. See how big my tomatoes are now? Yeah, huge. And there's so much stuff at home to do, like all this garden, all these plants, grapes, trees, everything, and then goats and chickens. And not to mention, I work like over 50 hours a week and I have 3 kids that I homeschool and all the housework. So I can't keep up with all of this. So I'm gonna show you the way it is. Here we have pomegranate tree and some of those are getting ready. Should be ready in like October, I think. And I also bought blueberry bush and blackberry bush that are still sitting in their containers because I don't have time to plant them. Maybe I will today. Yeah. Here I have my cucumbers. Some of them are older and bigger than the others. It's just because this one, that one, and these two were planted earlier from the seeds, and the rest of them didn't come up, so I planted them inside the house and then I replanted them here. And as you can see, I do have lots of weeds, even though I try my best to keep up. Like anytime I pass by the plant here and there, I'll pull a few, but they grow faster than I can do it. Also, I have this white stuff, is Diatomaceous Earth, all around my plant garden. Just the ones that I planted, like these are grapes here. See, I was clipping all these extra branches, all these suckers, but they're coming up again. And I have to do it again, and I just can't keep up with all this. So here I have tomatoes. They're about, what, 4 feet, almost 4 feet tall, but look, I have these tomatoes. They're all gonna be medium size. See, like I have these pools. They're about 4 feet tall probably once they're in the ground. Without the ground, they're about like 5.5 feet tall. So I tied it up one time. Actually, I did tie it up in the beginning when the plant was small, like right here, and then I had to tie it up again. So all of these plants have to be tied up twice. If they grow any taller, I'll have to tie them up again. And yeah, most of the suckers were removed, but they keep on coming up again. Oh, I have to get the clippers, but oh well. Yeah, but I do have lots of tomato that are all still green. Yep, a ton of them. So hopefully this year I'm gonna have lots of tomatoes. So yeah, these are all tomato plants. And then I have some onions. These were store-bought green onions, and we do harvest them all the time. And there's celery in there too. So I just replanted them. I didn't, we ate the green parts and the white parts are replanted. So these are my peppers. I have a few pepper plants. These are the red ones. Well, but obviously they're still green right now because they're not ready. So more peppers, and that one, and there's tomatoes. And I have watermelons here. I planted, I don't know how many, probably like 6 or 10 plants here, and I'll let them grow more. And there's more watermelons that are gonna just keep growing. And here, these tomatoes, some of them are bigger than the others. They were planted from those tomato suckers, so they're doing good. And some of them, honestly, the ones when I planted them with those roots, when I have the video I showed you before, they didn't survive, so I replanted more. And some of them I planted 2 plants in one together, like this one has 2 in there and that one has 2. So I have to, like I did with those, I'm gonna have to put those stakes, I have them here on the ground, gonna have to put those in for those tomatoes to make them look like that, because they are gonna grow big just like those. Yep. So there's more onion, and as you can see, we keep on harvesting it. And there's garlic. My garlic is not doing good. I don't know, maybe it's too hot for it to be here. And yeah, my other stuff that I planted, it didn't come up or didn't survive. But here I have some tomato suckers that I just planted yesterday, and they don't look like they're gonna be alive, but they still might survive later. If they don't survive, I'll just plant something else. And here I'm planning to plant those blueberries and blackberries that I showed you. So I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do that. But here, those tomatoes, here's the kale, and yeah, something keeps on eating it, so I don't know how. Even though I put the diatomaceous earth, like a whole thing, something comes and eats it. Probably birds, I don't know. So yeah, this part of the garden it's not doing too good, but I don't know. Hopefully they're gonna start growing again, because apparently those other ones right there, they did, and they're gonna be big as those. But we're definitely gonna have lots of grapes this year and lots of plums. Yeah, only the problem is this one's getting ripe already. Look, getting purple. They're supposed to be purple when they're ripe. The only problem is it's hard for me to keep up with all this. These are the leeks. These are from grocery store. So we ate the tops. Like, see, I cut them off and we ate the tops, and then the roots I replanted here, and they're growing again. So I'm just gonna keep on harvesting them, and we're gonna keep on eating them. Here's more onions. Yeah, I guess it's too hot, and yeah, obviously we have lots of weeds too. More onions. And here in the boxes I planted some potatoes. The way I planted potatoes, I see they came up. I planted just the skins of the potatoes because I didn't want to use the potatoes for it, because we wanted to eat them. But yeah, they're starting to come up. Yeah, have to cut all this stuff again. But this looks so good. I really like it. See this plum tree right here? So it grows together with the grapes. So after we harvest all the plums and all the grapes, I'm really gonna have to cut the grapes. Well, I'm gonna still cut the ones that have no grapes on it, like this one, but I really have to go in and trim the grape and plum tree later after we harvest all of the edible parts of it. She's waiting for those grape branches. She's so happy. Are you happy, Milka? Here you go, girl. Here you go. Oh yeah, she likes that. Honey's happy too. Hi, honey. Here you go. Here you go. They really like the grape branches and leaves. Here we have the cherry tree. We already ate all the cherries from there. It wasn't much in this one. Here we have, I think it's peach. And we have so many trees I don't remember what is what. Okay, here's another pomegranate right there. Here is another peach. Peaches are not doing that good. I need to trim some branches there, but it's just like never have time to do that. Here's the fig tree. That's what it is. Little figgies right there. These peaches look like they're ready, but they're kinda not too good. I mean, they're not ready, they're still kinda too hard. But yeah, the peaches, I don't know what's wrong with the peaches. They're not really doing too good. It's still too hard. Dogs are always following me. They're just like, anywhere I go, they go with me. Okay, this tree is like apricot and plum, so I think these are plums. I'm not sure because it has some branches from apricot and some from plum, but yeah, I guess the one that have apricots, those are empty, and the plum is just good. Here we have those sour cherry trees. Yeah, these cherries are too sour, so my husband is the only person who likes them, and I guess we're still gonna have to pick them. They're ready to pick. It's just that it's gonna take time. Yeah, this peach tree is not doing too good. It just, I don't know. It's a lot of peaches, but some of them are like too dry. Got some more branches for the goat. These peas are doing really good. We're harvesting a few here and there. Like these are ready to be harvested every day, almost every day. So yeah. Let's see if there's any strawberry that's ready. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get my girls to harvest it. Look at Honey. She likes to jump on her house, up and down. Oh. She's always running and jumping. That's her playground. But the good thing about it that I don't have to do it when it's light outside. I can do it in the evening. So sometimes by the time I water everything, it's like 1 a.m. So some parts of the grass are kind of yellowish because not enough from the sprinkler gets to it. So whatever is more yellowish, I just go and water with the hose. Because the sprinkler doesn't get to it, it just These parts get whatever leaks from the other parts. Yeah. Just go and clip more grape branches before it gets too dark. Ooh, maybe we'll get some rain. Yay. Chickens are enjoying the new fresh water. Dinner time. Okay, I finally planted it. And you know what? It only took less than 10 minutes, maybe even 5. And yeah, I don't know why I was putting it off and thinking I don't have time. Anybody can make 10 minutes, right? I could even do it in the morning before work. But the problem is in the morning I will always in a hurry. Yeah, I need to make just the water. Now it's watering. So I put the instructions in here just in case. Oops, where it is. It's watering. Okay. And this one's too. Okay. Welcome to your new home, blueberry and raspberry. Oh, that's blackberry. Sorry, forgot your name. Oh yeah, even chickens like the grape leaves. I threw a few branches of the grape vines in here and they're attacking them. Crazy. They're inside their coop. I also found some tall grass under one of the trees that I wanted to get rid of. Yeah, they don't like grass as much as the grapes. I'm gonna refill their water. I'll just empty it out. Yeah, they knocked it out. So if you live in a climate where you can grow grapes, even though the grapes are a lot of work, but these are great foods for chickens and goats. So when you have grape, you can use the extra vines that you would be throwing away anyways to feed the chickens and goats. That's gonna save you a lot of money on feed. Well, at least in the summertime. Well, if you live in a climate where the grass is green because it's humid and lots of rain, you might not need grapes. But here, this is what the ground looks like if nobody waters it. Yeah. No grass, nothing to eat for chickens, and too dry. Really love it. So thank you guys for watching. How do you keep up with your garden if you have one? Because I'm running out of daylight and time in general. Thanks for watching. Bye. Comment, like, subscribe.